Linea Tuesday was expansion and one mission boss in the best particular party only for personas it was a visual mutual paint and English people in the passage from the very first continuing including the retirement and comes the comment section went turn of the first telephone the first time I influence it is one of the shot here maybe ran once I quiz seeing an influence on the excellence avec sporting what no infatti if not io metto la messaggia su sport video lui ci proje się już będę skata sędzia więc jest kasi mnie nie chcę mu zapisano nie może Może perspective also vedere per shot che la passione organizzazione per questi non sto fatto dietro sono stato quindi secondo me il mio servizio per esempio questi mi per me è in relazione con l'ultimo feedback ma Martin per me c'è stile che sono cioè c'è shot come così c'è il Eminim should also need but always a perfect measure. I say it has been just sensation is a perspective it is for the time as we understand the benches of us everything present also sustainable installation. As you all understand, as a maximity now, I say needs for the routines and expression. What can you guess for them? As far as it has been just sentences, but to sono queste mette visible for me the intelligence shots with Potrebbe questi last October. Si è postato il bordo del flusso di autismo e nella sua speech sorteggio su abitants but also no is better visible for me needs and intelligence and is a chat at second media and chat. Infatti, per me io chiamo Index nel first PG si sostituisce lo sai che è uscito. Non sono riuscito a finire una giornata di forza e credo che ci sia il codice libero, ma tra lì per me more information thing at the end. This is the essential thing. The speech but this is facting at the end of the speech because before I should say things fact and journalism for the but the important was that in particular was that so the grass general my conscience party ma quello sono